Good evening everyone. My name is Pradyumna and in this video I'll explain about GPS architecture part 2. So let's get started. In my earlier video I spoke about space segment in which I spoke about orbits and satellite constellation. So please watch that video before watching this one. The second part of GPS architecture is the control segment. The control segment consists of two master control stations, 16 monitoring stations, and 12 ground antennas. Now let us talk about the master control stations. The master control station MCS fundamentally controls all the activities, but the activities of master control stations depend on the working of monitoring stations as well as ground antennas. The second point is the two master control stations are located in United States. In these two master control stations, one is a standby master control station and one will be currently working. Please take a screenshot or pause the video. I'll erase the board and move to the third point. The master control station computes space coordinates of satellite vehicles, or you can also call it as space vehicles, and generates the navigation data with the help of ground antenna. The help of ground antennas, and it also maintains optimal GPS constellation. With the help of ground antennas, the master control station provides commands and other data to the GPS satellites. It also provides navigation message and keeps control with the help of ground antennas. Now let's move on to monitoring stations. As I mentioned, there are 16 monitoring stations which are mostly located along the equatorial plane or side of equatorial plane at equal distance. That means, suppose this is the equator. The monitoring stations are located along the equator or side of the equator at equal distance. These monitoring stations check position, speed, altitude, and even health of the satellite. The monitoring stations collects GPS signals, atmospheric data, gravity measurements, and their variations. It even collects the navigation data so that it can pass the collected information to the master control station. Now, lastly, let us talk about ground antennas. Ground antennas are present by the side of monitoring stations. In the earlier point, I told you that these are monitoring stations. So, the ground antennas are present beside them. There are 12 ground antennas in GPS system. These antennas collects and stores data from master control station, sorry. As I told you, through ground antennas, master control station provides commands, keep control, and uploads navigation message and other data to the GPS satellite. So this information is stored and collected by the ground antenna. It also uploads GPS satellites using S-band signal. It means that it uploads to the GPS satellites. This is the ground antenna. This is a satellite. It uploads using S-band signal. Which is 2 to 4 gigahertz. With this, control segment is done. Now let's move on to user segment. Now the user segment consists of two parts. One is GPS receiver. I guess your people are not able to see this. This is GPS receiver and the other part is GPS software. With the help of GPS receiver, it is an electronic device to receive GPS signals from the space segment. This is a satellite in space segment and this is a receiver. And this signal with this GPS signal is L-band signal. So the GPS receiver has three primary components, that is antenna, controller and receiver hardware. Generally, an antenna is placed under the sky, as you all know, which gets signals from the satellite vehicles. I'm talking about antenna. And a controller is a part of an instrument in the antenna which controls the antenna as well as hardware receiver. This controller controls the antenna as well as hardware receiver through a software. This software is called field software. This field software contains operating system, controller software, real-time processing software, as well as firmware. Therefore, GPS receiver, which consists of a component antenna, is controlled by the controller with an operating system or field software, which is called field software. That's it about user segment. And if you guys want to know more about user segment, please mention it in the comment section. And the next class will be on GLONASS, Global Orbiting Navigation Satellite System. Thank you and have a nice day.